Alright, Maya going up against Lumis and Umbra. We are over in Battle City. And in terms of these tournaments, I had someone comment. I'll see if I can find the comment. They said about doing a tournament with the pre-made decks on this game, and I wouldn't mind doing that actually. The pre-made decks on this aren't quite as strong as they could be, but it could still make for some interesting matches. Who was it that said that? Oh, there we go. Aaron van der Venter. You could do a tournament of duelist challenge decks in the game. I reckon I might. While Battle City and Duelist Kingdom are very fun to do, there is still a lot of matches for them to go through, and I kind of feel like I need to freshen things up a little bit. I am actually thinking about doing some Duelist of the Roses videos again as well, just to freshen up the Yu-Gi-Oh content a bit, and just so I can have a slight break from doing this as well. But I still really am enjoying doing these, though there's so much. It's just we're seeing so many matches that we never got to see in the anime. Alright, Lumis and Umbra having a... Oh wow, Curse of the Masked Beast straight off the bat. There we go, there's... I think that's Grand Tiki Elder and Masked Sorcerer. Oh my word, Masked Beast 3200 straight off the bat. Okay, to the battle phase, and Maya's only got a Harpy Girl face down. I don't think that will actually activate the effect of that Harpy's Alluring Mirror. And it doesn't. Alluring Mirror split, sorry. Harpy's Alluring Mirror. Alright, oh, there's Harpy's Hunting Ground. However, oh dear, Maya hasn't got anything else to protect her life points with. Down goes Mirror Ball. But remember, that also costs 2,000 life points to keep in effect while you're being attacked. There's a new Yu-Gi-Oh game coming out soon as well. I think it said, ooh, was it end of or near the end of 2024? I think it might have been December, but it's like all the old Yu-Gi-Oh games. See if I can Google it. Yu-Gi-Oh game coming out. Okay. Oh, my Drew Gus fan. I just seen it then. Wow, this might be a very quick match. Oh, there it is. Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days Collection is coming to Nintendo Switch and Steam, including titles previously only released in Japan. Duels in VR. Duel Links, I think that might be a different game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master, yeah, they are. Duel Back in Time with Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days Collection. One title has already been confirmed, 2000's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters 4, Battle of Great Duelists for the Game Boy Color. So, yeah, I wonder what games will be on that. It's a collection of all the older Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. I'm looking quite forward to that. I think it doesn't really have a release date listed. And Maya has just been absolutely obliterated by Masked Beast. That was... How long did that match go for? It's barely even started. Okay, Lumis and Umbra are up 1-0. We may have a very quick match. Again, let's flip that around. Alright, we'll go from Lumis and Umbra's perspective this time. That first match, that may have been one of the quickest I think I've ever seen. Performer Pal Spring Goose. Now, Performer Pal, they make really cool decks. Very difficult to play against too. Very fun. Alright, as that sets up, let me try and see if I can get a... No, I can't really see a release date for it. I'm sure I saw like... Let's try that. Oh, early days, it's called. Alright, Birdface played by Mai. And Lumis and Umbra, oh, they don't have a great hand. Nuvia the Wicked's not bad, but you need to have it on the field first, because if you just normal summon it, then it will be destroyed. Oh, there you go. It's available for pre-order. To be confirmed 2024. Jeez, it's $100, so it's an expensive game, but alright, Mai played Harpy Oracle, which can be named as Harpy Lady, and there's Elegant Egotist as well. Wow. This is, oh, hang on, there we go. 2000's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters 4, Battle of Great Duelist, and 2001's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters 6, Expert 2. Many more titles to be revealed. Very keen for it. The only Yu-Gi-Oh! Games I've played are Forbidden Memories, Duelist of the Roses, and this one. Alright, Spherus Lady is destroyed. Oh no, actually I lie. I did play one for Game Boy Advanced. And it was based around Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. The starting decks that you use were the structure decks in real life. There was the zombie one, the dragon one. I think there was 5 or so. Because when I started the game on that, I was like, hey, I have these decks. And I tell you what, it's not looking good for Lumis and Umbra. They absolutely obliterated Mai with Masked Beast in the first round. And it looks like Lumis and Umbra might get absolutely obliterated in this round. Alright, what's Mai got on this turn? Oh dear, that's 2400. Yep. Harpy's Pet Baby Dragon at now 2400. Harpy's Pet Baby Dragon is so much better than regular Baby Dragon. Mask of Weakness is flipped up. And Mai will take 400 points of damage, but I don't see how Lumis and Umbra are getting back into this. Hey, you know what I did for the first time? On GTA San Andreas, I maxed out my money and got the criminal rating of King of San Andreas for the first time. I'd never done that before. I finally got it. And then I was like looking through my stats and I was like, I've done literally everything on this game. I can't do anything else. And then I noticed that I hadn't done the stunt jumps. The stunt jumps don't actually count for the 100% completion on GTA San Andreas. And then I was like, so I did like half of them and then I got bored. Oh, there's another Elegant Egotist. You don't have to summon Harpy Lady Sisters. You can summon Harpy Lady. I would have summoned Harpy Lady 3, give all the wind monsters a boost. I think all of them are wind monsters on my field right now. There goes Masked Sorcerer. And that'll be it. Mai's going to pick up duel number 2. We're seeing hard, fast-hitting action. Well, as they do say sometimes, a quick game is a good game. And quick games are what we're seeing right now as well. But, yeah, I feel like I need to freshen up Yu-Gi-Oh! Content a little bit. While these two series are very fun to do, I'm just thinking out loud as well. I do have Forbidden Memories down there. I am wanting to do some more Duelist of the Roses videos. I was doing playthroughs using every type of monster, like Dragon, Warrior, Spellcaster. I did maybe 6 or 7 or so of them. But yeah, as I said before from that comment, I am actually very much considering going through all the pre-made decks, sort of putting them into tiers, so it's still a somewhat competitive match between some of them, and doing sort of like some mini tournaments with them. Yeah, Aaron Van Deventer said, yeah, you could do a tournament with challenge decks in the game. Or maybe. Oh no, I'd have to create another. Thinking out loud. There's Harpy's Hunting Ground. I was thinking I could use one of the challenge decks and go through all of them one by one, and we can see how many how many they win. That in itself would take a long time, but... And yes, Harpy's Hunting Ground will be able to get rid of one of those cards in the back as well. And it is Shadow Spell. Wow. Lumis and Umbra activated it just out of... Oh, Hysteric Sign's in there as well. That can pull an Elegant Egotist from the deck or graveyard to Maya's hand, and... Oh, she'll be able to summon Harpy Lady Sisters, and Harpy's Hunting Ground will activate again. I'm starting to get the feeling Maya's deck might be a little bit too strong for Battle City. Like, these Harpy decks, along with that Harpy's Hunting Ground, this is a phenomenal deck. Bang, there goes another Mask of Weakness, I think that is. My oh my. There goes Nuvia the Wicked, and with Shadow Spell on the field, I think Lumis and Umbra would have been feeling quite confident they could have flipped that up and kept it on the field. 55-50 now for Lumis and Umbra. But yeah, like, this isn't even as strong as a Harpy deck could get. Like, the Harpy decks, man, they could be absolute chaos. Oh, Dark Core, good card. He's thrown away Remove Trap, and it will get rid of Harpy Lady Sisters, but now Lumis and Umbra with no cards in their hand. I love how that Harpy's Hunting Ground, I love how the Harpy Lady is chasing around the Ojamas. Oh man, I cannot wait to get to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. In fact, I'd probably be doing Yu-Gi-Oh! GX if the 16 slots for Duelist Kingdom and the 16 slots for Battle City, I can't get rid of them because then I'll have to build the decks again. And there's only 32 slots allocated for you, otherwise I would be doing Yu-Gi-Oh! GX already. And I don't want to delete the decks because then I've got to build them again. And that in itself takes quite a bit of time. But, you know, I'll find a way. I will find a way to deliver all this content. Alright, turn change back to my... I'm actually thinking, right, what I'm thinking is I'm going to do a weekend or something where we get everyone together and we record, like, heaps and heaps of duels, all just in one day. And then we schedule them to come out, and then I might be able to, in the real world, finish the matches a bit earlier, and then I might be able to get the GX one started a bit earlier. And then just dub the commentary day by day. And there we go, that's it, isn't it? How long did that take? That's 3 matches that have been played in the span of like 13 minutes. That may be one of the quickest Battle City duels. It wasn't a bad duel, there was a lot of action, a lot of big monsters being thrown around. Unlike the Mako and the Joey one, where there were just absolute bricks drawn. Anyway, well, that does that duel for Battle City. Who's up next in Battle City? Let's have a look. That's my Duelist Kingdom. Bracket, Battle City. My defeats Lumis and Umbra. We've got Kaiba and Bakura in the next game, which that could be interesting. Bakura's deck is very, very... very tricky, very evil. Kaiba's deck is very, very aggressive. He wants to summon strong monsters and summon them very quickly. So that should be a good match. There's also Seeker and Marek to come up, Esperoba and Strings, and Ishizu and Arcana. So we do have some good matches on the horizon for the next couple of days too. So yes, I should be able to get one out tomorrow as well. Weekend. Hell, I might even try and do some recording on the weekend to try to get ahead with the actual duel itself, and then I can keep the file and then do the commentary on the day the video comes out as I do, but then we don't have to do the recording and the commentary on the same day. Just thinking out loud how I could possibly get the GX series started a little bit earlier, because I am very keen for that series. Anyway, I've talked enough. My mouth's getting dry, I need a drink. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I am going to go and get this all produced. Appreciate everyone who watches as well. It's really giving me a lot of confidence going forward as well, knowing that a lot of people are getting enjoyment out of the series as well. Some people use it for ASMR when they're sleeping as well. I do that with YouTube as well. I don't know, it puts you in that relaxed state, and if my videos are doing that, then that means that's a job well done. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Stay safe, keep well, farewell.